Know thou that in the Bayan, purification is regarded as the most acceptable means for attaining nearness unto God, and as the most meritorious of all deeds. Thus, purge thou thine ear, that thou mayest hear no mention besides God, and purge thine eye, that it behold naught except God, and thy conscience, that it perceive naught other than God, and thy tongue, that it proclaim nothing but God, and thy hand to write naught but the words of God, and thy knowledge, that it comprehend naught except God, and thy heart, that it entertain no wish save God. And in like manner purge all thine acts and thy pursuits, that thou mayest be nurtured in the paradise of pure love, and perchance mayest attain the presence of him whom God shall make manifest, adorned with the purity which he highly cherisheth, and be sanctified from whosoever hath turned away from him and doth not support him. Thus shalt thou manifest a purity that shall profit thee. Know thou that every ear which hearkeneth unto his words with true faith shall be immune from the fire. Thus the believer, through his recognition of him, will appreciate the transcendent character of his heavenly words, will wholeheartedly choose him over others, and will refuse to incline his affections towards those who disbelieve in him. Whatever one gaineth in the life to come is but the fruit of this faith. Indeed, any man whose eye gazeth upon his words with true faith well deserveth paradise. And one whose conscience beareth witness unto his words with true faith shall abide in paradise and attain the presence of God. And one whose tongue giveth utterance to his words with true faith shall have his abode in paradise, wherein he will be seized with ecstasy in praise and glorification of God, the ever-abiding, whose revelations of glory never end, and the reviving breaths of whose holiness never fail. Every hand which setteth down his words with true faith shall be filled by God both in this world and in the next with things that are highly prized. And every breast which committeth his words in memory, God shall cause, if it were that of a believer, to be filled with his love. And every heart which cherisheth the love of his words, and manifesteth in itself the signs of true faith when his name is mentioned, and exemplifieth the words, their hearts are thrilled with awe at the mention of God. That heart will become the object of the glances of divine favor, and on the day of resurrection will be highly praised by God. Say, O people, be obedient to the ordinances of God, which have been enjoined in the Bayan by the glorious, the wise one. Verily, he is the King of the messengers, and his book is the mother book. Did ye but know?